here at BNN.
We meet the new JV tennis coach and see how the team's bouncing back after a coachless season.
We explore one of West Covina's most haunted spots, Gallister Park.
And BNN starts now.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm your anchor, Amir Jabber.
And I'm your anchor, Mercy Gutierrez.
It's Halloween, Bulldogs, so whether you're dressed up or just here for the candy, we've got a packed show for you today. But before all the candy and costumes, Halloween actually started over 2,000 years ago as the Celtic festival Samhain.
People believe the dead returned to Earth that night, so they lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off spirits. Kind of cool if you ask me.
And creepy, ghosts roaming around? What? If you want to find out more about Halloween, check out our Instagram for a Q&A.
Now that we're talking about ghosts, it's only right we visit one of West Covina's most haunted spots.
Haunted spots? Are you talking about what I think you are?
Yes, hidden in the suburbs of West Covina, Gallister Park might look peaceful during the day, but once the sun goes down, the horrors start.
Rumors of footsteps, shadows, and sudden chills have circled the park for years.
Reporters Christian Lazo and I went ghost hunting to find out if Gallister Park is truly haunted or just a Halloween myth. Let's take a closer look at what we found.
Good evening, Bulldogs. I'm Christian Lazo, reporting from Gallister Park, a nature preserve where allegedly a man took his own life here decades ago and reportedly still haunts these woods to this day. Whoa, did you hear that? Let's go take a look and see if these legends are still true.
We went on the hunt to see what some locals had to say about Gallister Park's mysterious rumors.
Growing up, it's always the kind of thing that they would say was haunted to an extent. You know, when you go there, especially as a little kid, it'd be kind of scary because they have graffiti and like 666 and all that kind of stuff drawn on the walls and things. But when I talked to my dad, who's been here a lot longer than I have, he said it wasn't always like this, and it's kind of a newer thing that people came up with. I know every time I type in Gallister Park on like Google or YouTube, you immediately get stuff about being haunted.
When you're up there, you find things that you just won't explain too much. I walked through some bushes only to have them rustle again right behind me. I think people do seances up there. You'll find like bowls of burnt herbs, and not the good kind, but just the regular. Did find once a doll nailed to a tree.
So from what we've learned today, it seems like these stories surrounding Gallister Park are nothing more than just urban legend. So remember, stay safe this Halloween, Bulldogs. I'm Christian Lazo with BNN. Hey, why are you moving the camera?
I'm not even near the camera.
Bro, wait. What is that? Bro,
If Christian's okay, that was actually creepy, and I'm definitely not going there at night. But for the past couple years, the most popular costume was Barbie, followed by Wednesday Addams and Spider-Man. Honestly, that's not surprising. Those were the most popular franchises over the past years. I still remember when Mr. Gordon and Ms. Vo dressed up as the dynamic duo of Barbie and Ken 2 Halloweens ago. We can't wait to see the variety of costumes on campus this year. Last year, the JV tennis team went a whole season without a coach, but this year they finally found their match.
That's right. With the addition of Mr. Boo, the team's energy and structure have totally changed. Field reporters Allison Fang, Christian Felipe, and Xavier Chang have covered the story.
Here's a look at how the Bulldogs are serving up a fresh start.
A lot of new staff have joined our Bulldog family this year, and among them is a math teacher, Mr. Boo. Even though he teaches math, he is also the new girls' JV tennis coach. Today, we take an in-depth look at his impact on the girls' tennis team.
It's definitely a lot more refreshing to have an actual coach, and he actually is a good coach. Like, the way he coaches, I feel like I can definitely see improvement from me and all the other girls, because he's hard on us to the point where we make sure we're improving, but like he's still chill to the point where we're actually having fun in tennis. I feel like having a coach last year, I had like no discipline. I would just show up to games for fun and I would just play however I wanted to play. But now that I actually have a coach, I'm held more accountable to actually want to improve, and also I just feel like I'm a lot more disciplined.
Tennis is kind of underappreciated in West Covina and around this area, what I've noticed. And my goal as a coach, my first goal, is to create a sense of community where students know that they belong in this sport. For the boys season, I'm trying to, 1, start practice early, 2, create a sense of community where my students feel seen and appreciated, And 3, hopefully become JV champions. That's my goal.
We hope that Coach Boo achieves all his goals with his new team. This is Xavier Chang, Christiane Felipe, and Allison Feng with BNN.
Love seeing the team bounce back like that. Mr. Boo's really making a difference out there.
Speaking of energy, there was a plenty of it at this week's donut car meet. Car lovers rolled in for donuts, music, and some seriously nice rides.
Our BNN crew visited Rainbow Donuts, where the evening brought together the perfect mix of cars, coffee, and community. Enthusiasts arrived with engines rumbling and the scent of fresh donuts in the air. Conversations sparked around custom builds and shared passions, creating a welcoming atmosphere for car lovers everywhere.
Baseball fans, have you tuned into the World Series this past week? As many of you know, the Dodgers and Blue Jays have been going head-to-head in 5 of the most competitive games this postseason. Monday night, Shohei Ohtani hit a ground rule double that bounced into the stands for a lucky fan to catch. That lucky fan happened to be a West Covina High School sophomore, Aiden Castro. Congratulations on your lucky catch and keep that ball safe. Let's wish the Dodgers some luck tonight. Fashion met film in a big way this weekend at Vogue World Hollywood 2025. The event took place at Paramount Studios in Los Angeles and celebrated classic Hollywood style with a modern twist. The show also had a purpose. It raised more than $4.5 million to help costume designers affected by the California wildfires.
Quick reminder, today, October 31st, is the end of the grading period. Don't wait until the last minute, double check your assignments, talk to your teachers if you need help, and finish strong. Make sure everything's turned in before midnight or those zeros might come back to haunt you. Horror Fest is an annual Halloween competition that is open to every high school in America, which is hosted by the Student Television Network. The theme this year is folklore, based on community and urban legends. Our portfolio film classes have had the honor to once again participate and submit 2 individual films this year.
Created by Logan Milligan and Florentino Roldan, their submission is called The Hitchhiker, where 2 friends encounter a mysterious hitchhiker while driving through the dark canyon road in Diamond Bar and face their fate.
The second film was submitted by Belinda Parra and myself. It is called Where the Butcher Hunts, where a pair of friends willingly go into the woods of Gallister Park and meet their doom with a dangerous entity. Winners were announced today at 8 a.m. We congratulate all the winners and participants.
Bulldogs, make sure to stay safe tonight. Travel in groups, check your candy, and watch out when crossing the streets.
We want everyone back in class next week, not on the news, so make sure to stay safe. Don't forget, today during lunch is the Halloween costume contest.
Categories include spookiest, most creative, best duo or group, funniest, and best overall.
There will also be 3 trick-or-treat stations set up around campus, so come dressed up and grab some candy.
Well, that wraps up this week's Halloween edition of BNN.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at WCHS_digital media and subscribe to our YouTube channel, WCHS Digital Media.
With that, I'm your anchor, Amir Jabber.
And I'm your anchor, Marissa Gutierrez.
Have a safe and spooky Halloween.
And we'll see you next time on BNN.